Now we will be looking at delivery type and delivery item category. Essentially, we will be looking for logistics execution, defining new delivery type for ours. So go to shipping, deliveries, define delivery types. So we will be creating a new delivery type. Let's see what are the things available here. 1718 is required here. Okay, so we'll be creating a new delivery type called Z sub delivery. Document category is J. 1718. Item category in 10 increment. Sales order required. Default is DL. We'll use the same requirement as delivery split by warehouse number. Rest all will be determined automatically. So we have defined new delivery type. Just to confirm that we have done properly, let's go back into delivery and see. Sales order required, we have just copied everything as it is. Okay, now let's create delivery item category. Define item categories for delivery. So we can use existing what you call item categories which have been created in order and used at the same. So let's create new delivery type ZBOR, which was created for order, and just modify it for to be as for delivery. So we'll be creating material number with 0 allowed. Okay, check for quantity, yes. Note about situation, just we will say that you should have those kind of checks. Whether it is relevant for picking, yes. Storage location required, yes. Determine storage location, yes. We will assign text determination procedure later. So these are the things we will be just creating. So as you can see now, ZBOR has been assigned now. So let's just for confirmation whether it is similar to TAN item category. Just need to check that one. Go to TAN. Yes, it is same. We have added one more actually. Okay, auto batch determination is required, but we have not determined or what you call defined batch determination as such, but still we can say auto batch determination. Okay, now we have to what you call same define item category determinations in delivery. So we have to define similarly as we have done for order. Z sub item category group is Z sub, usage is blank, item category is ZBOR. And save. Oh, even we have this was higher level item category. ZBOR, it should be here, that is fine. The order has changed actually, so that is fine still. So we have defined item category. Now You can define split criteria for delivery actually. Here in just split delivery split by delivery number. Now we have to do basic functions like define incompletion control for deliveries. We'll just use standard ones. So go to delivery type incompletion for Z sub is our delivery type. We'll be using K1. Let's save it. Then for delivery item types you can use others have not used, so I will not be using the same thing, so let's keep it blank. Even for LF is blank, so we will be consistent with standard SAP. So I'll just remove incompletion procedure here. I will be assigning partners, but let's see what is the partner determination procedure assigned here. Partner determination procedure assignment. Yes, we will be using LF. Someone has changed for standard SAP. Let's set it back. For Z SAP delivery, we have LF as partner determination. And for item category also we can have already defined. Incompletion we have already defined. Output we will define it later. Now we have to have the most important part is shipping point determination. Assign shipping point actually. So just click on this one. These are storage conditions, loading group, plant, shipping conditions, loading group, delivering plant will determine shipping points. So just click yes. We'll be using 0 and 02. Loading group we will be using as crane. We'll be using, okay, well, let's use crane. Plant as Z SAB. Primary shipping point as Z SAB in both the cases. So we have defined shipping point. We have to define picking location also. Picking location is used in for picking activity. Click on picking, determine picking location. Okay, you have to define item are relevant for picking. We have already defined our Z power is relevant for picking. Yes, it is already relevant for picking. So define storage location. We have to define first rule. What is the rule for our determination? For Z sub as delivery, we have to define rule as shipping point, plant and storage conditions is our rule, and then assign picking location. Now let's we have to create new entry for our shipping point is Z SAB, our plant is Z SAB. Shipping conditions, I would say let's use say refrigerator for the material, every materials, or let's use something simple. Storage condition as 0 and it's finished goods. So now we have defined, in this activity we have defined delivery type, delivery item category, we have defined incompletion procedures, partner procedure. Okay, we can define even text type if you want, assign text determination for delivery. Just change here, delivery header, we have to just assign it here. So let's go to our delivery type and assign it to delivery header as the procedure and save it. You can define it for item category also, any text if you want. Let's deliver it, have it for item category as well. ZBOR is our item category, and we will be giving text determination procedure as 02. So we have defined all these activities now. Outputs we will delete later. Routes also. Routes, let me explain you route swiftly. What essentially we mean by route is, we will be using standard route determination, so there is nothing to, in route determination we have to say define modes of transport like rail, truck, rail, road. Then we have to define shipping types like whether it's truck on road, mail by postal service, train by rail, ship by sea. You have to define shipping type. Then you have to define, I'm not defining transport connection points, it's self-explanatory what is meant by a transport connection points, but let's see what is meant by a route. A route, let's say in our case we will be using 012, that is north-south route from Hamburg to Stuttgart or Frankfurt. So within this route you have shipping type, primary leg, secondary leg, who would be the service agent, what would be the transit duration, travel duration, transportation lead time, loading time, lead time, what is the distance and unit, what are the stages under this route. We have a train, first stage, second stage is truck. We can even mention the distance and everything, and you can mention for these connection points as well if you want. Then once we have defined the route, I'm not doing any changes for that. You have to determine the route. For route determination you have to have transportation zone for each country. You have to define, it's already defined for most of the country by standard SAP. What you have to do is assign the country and transportation zone to the shipping point. So let's see our shipping point, ZSAB. So we will be using our zone as region north and save. Then maintain route determination. Under maintain route determination, what you have to do is how the system will determine. It will say from point A to point B. So country of departure is our Germany. Let's say sub. Country of departure is Germany, region north to region south. Let's say this, let's take this route from north to south. What is the route determination? Just click on route determination. It is also dependent upon shipping condition. For shipping condition 01 on pallets transportation group, we are proposing route number 12. If it is standard and transportation group as pallets, we are using also the same route. So it's essentially from departure to destination. What is the route determined?